Say what?
Like a robot. Did you practice?
Do I need practice?
Oh no, you don't.
Well, you tell me. Oh my god.
Yes.
Alright.
Wow.
So, welcome to episode 8 of the Breakdown Podcast.
8 already.
I'm your host. We're on 8, man.
That's crazy.
We're getting out here. I'm your host, Devontae Jones, and my co-hosts, Gabe and Mo are here.
What's
Hola,
up?
hola.
Unfortunately, once again, we are missing one of our fellow co-hosts. Billiam will not be present this time. He had to
He had to move and pack. He's helping his family move today.
AKA he has he's going to visit the kid today.
Okay. So it's been another week. Here we are, Friday or Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday.
How was you this week? What did you guys do this week?
I'm gonna start off by saying it's officially the end of No Nut November / No Shave November.
Yeah.
And so it is officially Destroy Your Dick December. So I'm amped for that. I clearly shaved, but I kept my mustache because I thought it was hilarious. And I'm freshly not busted.
So you actually did the full 30 days.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's funny because I lifted after busted nuts in the morning. Then I worked out and I couldn't lift. I couldn't lift heavy, so I did the whole 30 days. I swear.
Were you?
I don't know what was wrong with me. I felt like I was drained. I'm weak. I was weaker.
Well, you did drain yourself. So
I did. Anyways,
how about you? Did you survive the full 30 days?
No, you lost the
first day.
First day, first hour.
I think you were the only one that did. Bill? No, did
Bill
Beverly?
No.
I think within the first 3 days, all 3 of us were out.
Too bad Bill's not here because he had a wild week.
Yeah, he did.
What happened? Let's expose. Not exposed, but
exposed, but he started off with went on 3 days this rest of this week.
Yeah, he did say he had 3 planned. I remember him saying that. He had 3 planned.
Dude.
He took one of them to a Wild game. That's crazy.
Well,
the Wild. Are they doing good this year?
They started off hot and then they just kind of been streaky. So
yeah,
hopefully they pick it up because we were the number 2 team in the league and now we're slipping fast. Yeah, no bueno, but
we'll make the playoffs and end up getting beat off by Pub Chicago.
No, Chicago's not even close. They're
terrible. I have not followed Chicago at all.
Yeah, Chicago's doing terrible this year. They're going to be in a bottom seed team.
In general, are we even good? Is the Wild good?
Yeah, they're good.
We made the playoffs the last 6 years, so we're finding consistency. We're just not we just can't go deep.
We're not finalizing towards the end.
Yeah, we're very streaky though, so I'm not really surprised.
So what did you guys do this week? You didn't say what you did. I know so you survived, but
I just worked for the most part. I got a gym membership finally.
Where at?
Starting the grind, Experience Fitness.
Yo, there's one opening up.
Where?
Right next to Planet.
Right by
where
Northtown.
Where the Kmart used to be.
Yep.
That one's gonna be way bigger.
Right down Northtown.
Yeah,
it's gonna be way bigger though.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's gonna be huge. Yeah, the whole building.
Mm-hmm. I think
I don't think I can go to every member. I don't think I can go to every gym. Not with mine.
Nope.
Experience Fitness doesn't allow that?
No, it depends what type of membership. Yeah. So they have 3 levels, and there's a core, a fit, and a premium.
Okay, so you're about to get your workout in?
Yep.
Get that body ready for spring break 2019.
Which I won't probably be doing anything, but
I'll probably be trying to aim for I'm trying to not wear a shirt this summer, so I gotta grind now.
Okay.
I feel that. I'm trying to lose 30 pounds.
I'm trying to gain 30.
Wow, really?
You look 30 pounds. All right,
what
else happened? That's a good thing.
We had sound effects to be pew pew. Shots fired.
But he's still cute.
Pause? No pause?
No, we'll keep going.
No, we'll keep going.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we're just going to embrace.
All right, never mind. You ugly then. Damn.
So my
you ugly as shit.
My week, it consisted of a whole lot of schoolwork. I did the biggest paper I've ever done my entire college career so far. What class is it? It's like a management class. I got to take it for the business degree, but I did 19 pages, yo.
Double spaced?
God damn.
Of course it's double spaced.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm not, yeah.
Who's gonna read a 19-page not double spaced?
I know the teacher don't.
Oh, I know they don't. But I mean, don't get me wrong, like it wasn't full words. Like I used whole graphs and pictures.
Oh, okay.
Not pictures, but I used graphs and a little.
So it's not a full 19. All right, that makes it doable.
It was still a lot.
That's a lot, yeah.
Yeah, and then we gotta give a. So my last day of class is this Tuesday.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I still got like 2 weeks.
No, yeah. For this class is over next.
So do you both go to AR?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ever bump into each other?
No.
I think what you were like in the morning and stuff like that.
I do usually mornings.
Yeah, no, I don't do mornings because.
Well, my earliest class is
you work, yeah.
JOB. So
yeah.
I usually go either in the later times or like nighttime. Where classes are like from like 6 to 9.
Oh shit! Yeah, night class. Because that's only like once a week, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'd rather do once a week for a few hours than come for an hour 2 or 3 times a week. That's no.
I can't do that. Night class.
Is that what you do?
Me.
I usually go. Well, I have class 4 days a week.
Okay.
And it's usually from 10 to like 2.
How many classes are you taking?
4.
Dang, that's a lot. No, it's not.
No, it's not. There's some people taking a lot of more credits.
Well, I mean, but.
Anyways.
I'm almost done. I just I just, enrolled, registered for next semester, which is my last semester.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Do you have a lot to do next semester, or is it going to be pretty lax?
It's 2 classes. I hope it is. I found out about this site. It's called Rate My Professor. Y'all heard of it?
Yeah. Yeah.
You said rate?
Rate My Professor. Not rape. Is that what you think I said?
I didn't say anything. That's crazy, Devontae. Anyways.
That's
crazy.
Relax. But no, it's legit. Like they have all of our teachers on there from the schools.
Yeah.
So I picked it based off of like, oh yeah, this teacher's really easy.
And people should use it more often.
Can you be anonymous on there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
People at St. Cloud State use it all the time.
Yeah.
It blew up at St. Cloud State. There's a lot of people talking shit about the professors.
I feel like I would just start like race how on that website.
Let's see what else happened. So, oh god, last night, the first blizzard of the year.
Oh yeah.
Was that a blizzard?
It was a blizzard.
I mean, it was the first snow that stuck at least.
Oh yeah.
My ass was swerving.
Were you?
Really?
Yeah. Roads are bad. Yeah.
Dude, I hate driving in the snow, man. I really.
I was leaving the gym and that shit when I was going home. I thought I was gonna die. I was gonna Paul Walker my shit.
Nah, we're not gonna allow that.
No.
But they in Mankato.
Yeah, they were getting it
They
hard.
got 11 inches.
11?
No, not 11. They got 8. I'm sorry. They got 8 inches last night.
The funniest story that Cornell ever posted was last year when it first started snowing. They got 8 inches too, and he was like, 8 inches out here, but what girl wants 8 inches of me? That was the funniest story I've ever seen.
Shout out to Cornell.
Shout out to Cornell. You're not 8.
You need to come up here. We'd have a good show with him.
We'd probably just gun him the whole time.
No, we're better than him.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Year.
So I guess we can get into some topics.
So, another thing that happened this week. R.I.P. The great SpongeBob creator.
Oh shoot, yeah.
Steven Hillenburg.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
No more. I mean,
it is sad that he did die, but I feel like it would be way worse if he was the voice actor.
Yeah.
Then everyone would be.
So now I'm confused now. What?
So he's just the writer of the show.
He's the one who created it. He's not the voice actor.
The voice actor is still going strong.
Yeah, he's still alive.
So do you guys think that the show is going to tank now because it doesn't have the original writer?
No, I feel like they have a lot, like, I feel like they have a couple seasons, like, already, like,
stacked up.
I feel like the original, because, I mean, SpongeBob's been going for, like, what, 20-some years now?
Yeah.
I haven't even watched...
I think 99.
99?
Yeah.
Almost 20? Yeah. I haven't even watched SpongeBob, like, on any of the new stuff. I don't even know if it's...
They're still making new episodes.
I don't even know if it's good, though, anymore. Like,
for the kids that age, yeah.
I still love it. That and Teen Titans.
Teen Titans Go needs to chill, dude. I want the original Teen Titans.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, my little brother and sister love Teen Titans Go.
Really?
There's like over 20 episodes recorded.
But then again, it is their that
their
age.
Cartoon,
yeah.
But still, the original was way better.
Yeah.
Just because it's all animated and stuff now, I don't like it.
That and it was like more kind of serious. It was like a more serious.
Yeah.
It is not. This one is not serious.
No,
I've watched a few. This is not serious at all.
Comedy,
I mean, as long as it has the same voice actors too, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Oh shoot!
They
Now I
kept
think
the
about
same
it. Yeah.
ones. Yeah.
You know what's funny? You know in SpongeBob, you remember the pirate, the human pirate? That is
Oh,
the voice
that-
actor for SpongeBob. Do you
Yeah.
know that?
He is?
Yeah, that is the voice actor.
I did not know that.
Yeah, you really?
Oh.
Wow. How old were you found out when the pirate
I was today years old, head ass. Face ass.
Wow.
Neck ass.
But a lot of like remakes, like Teen Titans Go, like they usually don't turn out well. Like I
But
don't know about
it's surprisingly going because kids these days like it.
yeah.
The kids that watch the original obviously don't like it.
I guess I'm not thinking of like cartoons specifically, but like how Disney is trying to bring back shows like they try to do like
Samurai Jack. They try bringing that back.
No, they only brought it back to close out because if you watch the original, they just left it out. They didn't like full on. So they just used the revival series to like end it like
the right
fans.
way.
Yeah. Did you guys end up watching it?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah.
I never watched too much Samurai Jack.
What else?
Really?
Yeah.
You're lacking. That
That was a good show.
Was it?
Oh yeah.
Huh.
What else are they close? Or what else are they trying to reopen or redo?
I was just saying how like Disney Channel how they tried to redo not Boy Meets.
Kim Possible. They're coming with a live action movie with that.
Yeah.
The cast just looks dumb.
Yeah, it looks cheesy.
Why?
They don't even look like it. They don't. There's no reason.
Does
why
Kim
they should be
Possible
alive.
look like Kim Possible?
No.
No, there's no reason
Oh my
why
God.
they should be doing that.
We were rooting for Ronnie. I was rooting for Ronnie back in the
Were
day.
you?
He did get it.
Yeah, but it was
At
a
the
few
end.
seasons in. Yeah.
Yeah, he had to really grind that out.
I mean, it's a Disney show. Not like he's gonna get that puh in the beginning.
That
puh?
what?
The puh.
You never heard about that puh?
What's the puh?
Oh.
Nah, just one.
Anyways.
That's So Raven though. They made they remade that. So Raven came back as an adult and she had a kid that could like.
Oh
see
yeah.
that.
They
Is
hold
that
like,
still-
they
is
hold
that
like
still
isn't
going?
it like a foster care and they have a bunch of kids that have powers too?
I don't know. Bro.
I think that
Is that really what it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
They hold like an orphanage, I think, or like a foster home for like kids that have powers too.
I don't know that, but then
I think no one watches that shit.
yeah.
No,
I think Disney Channel has really died off.
I like how they're at least trying to make comebacks, though.
Yeah.
That's better than just.
I feel like
making
because
that
the actors are broke, though, and like, yo. Let's
Well,
do
as
this
long as
Raven.
Orlando Brown's doing great on the streets now, that's all we care
that
about.
dude, man.
It's so weird watching.
Kind of look like Trippie Redd. No.
He does.
Yeah, I would say so.
Saying, "Come
What if
my
he is
God."
Trippie Redd?
Did you see the?
Go ahead.
Did you see the video of Trippie Redd posting a video with Tiana Trump, the porn star?
No.
Yeah, she had a. Oh my God!
What happened in it?
It was just her wearing his medallion or his necklace.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they were like, she was like with him like in a dark like car.
How much money do you think he threw her?
It don't even matter.
It don't even matter. She'd be sucking dick for like on Snapchat, on Twitter and shit. Just
For
post
fun.
it.
If you go on her Twitter page,
Yeah,
like
it's-
her
yeah.
pinned tweet is like 2 minutes of going in.
See, I didn't know that, but Devontae did. So, Devontae, what are you doing?
Oh,
That's crazy.
That's what I heard. Allegedly, that's what I heard.
Devontae didn't make it through no.
Hell no.
Well, yeah, I
of a-
told you guys.
Because of a
Oh,
pinned
yeah.
tweet.
Pin tweet.
November 2nd. I broke it. So, speaking of comebacks, though, we talking about TV shows coming back. I like how they're. What?
You said come back. I thought you meant like talking about the whole Tiana Trump thing. I'm like, bro, you're disgusting.
No.
Oh, you're
Relax.
disgusting.
Speaking of
Wow.
comeback, you're
No.
gross.
We're talking about TVs, how they're making, some comeback seasons. Movies wise, you guys seen the remake of Lion King? The trailer for it, I mean.
No, but it looks a little too real. I've seen like pictures,
Mm-hmm.
bro. When Mufasa dies,
That bitch gonna die. That bitch gonna die.
yeah, it's gonna be bro.
A whole bunch of blood and everything.
Yeah,
I don't think they're gonna have blood, but it's gonna be very like.
I think there might be.
They wouldn't do that to
He got
kids.
stomped on by what again?
It was
What
a,
animal?
A Pete of a stamp. What was it?
He was
I don't
getting
know
trampled.
I don't know what the animal is, but dude, I know for a fact they're not gonna show it directly. They're gonna do it like a side angle, so it looks like just the animals running over him, but they're not gonna be like an out. I don't think they're gonna do that.
Do you
to
think they're
kids
gonna
these
try
days.
and do it like scene for scene almost and just
Yeah, they're
recreate
gonna
it?
have to try.
Yeah,
But they're not gonna. They're not gonna.
that's
show
gonna be
that.
interesting. That's gonna be really interesting.
So far, it looks good to me.
I just wonder how it's gonna affect us,
If they try to
our generation.
if they try to go out the storyline, try to add some things or move some things, I think that might suck. But
because the original Lion King came out in 1994, I think that came out even
Really?
before our time. Yeah. That was old.
Made me sound like we're prehistoric or something for our time.
Before our time. Yeah, we getting old. I think we're Generation Z. I didn't know that. What? I think the cutoff is 94 between millennials and this generation.
Yeah, we're the last millennial. Like 1997 was like the last millennials.
Oh, I thought it was 94. I could be wrong.
I thought it was I don't know. I thought it was 97.
There's a lot of bad bitches that I know that were born like at 2000.
I mean,
they're 18.
Yeah,
but just now
about to be 19.
Though. He's about to be.
Yeah, but now obviously I'm not talking about beforehand. I'm talking about now.
Yeah, you're saying we have an ugly generation.
Don't try to put me on. Don't try to make me out.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm just listening to you.
18. Anyways.
They what else is that? Oh,
how do I turn this mic off?
They're trying to remake The Grinch too. Remember that? Because we talked about that earlier. How Tyler Creator is coming out with The Grinch like soundtrack.
Oh, that actually looks good because it's animated.
The movie,
when it comes out this month, right?
I think it's already out actually. I think it might be out.
Yeah, it's been out because I know it was before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, yeah. So
no one watched that.
No, I'm gonna see it though.
That might be worth it.
I'm gonna see the digital.
Yeah.
I mean the animated version. I'm gonna see it.
I think that'd be good. I mean, the other one will be really hard to beat, but I think it'll be good.
Do you guys like? Okay, not this new one,
no,
but
like
between the real one and the animated one of the two old ones, which ones do you prefer?
I like the live action one.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that movie's incredible. Mm-hmm. That's one of the best Christmas movies ever. What do you have?
Well, I mean,
what is the greatest?
That's number 2.
What is your first?
And I would agree that's number. It's not my first. It's just like the.
What is it?
It's just facts.
What
is it?
The number 1 best Christmas movie of all time. Mm-hmm. Is not Elf. So if you say Elf,
it's crazy because he says the number 1, but then again he said the number 1 country song of all time is "About It Like a Back Road" by Sam Hunt, which came out 2 years. Okay, but anyways, what is your yeah, sure. But what's the best?
The number 1 Christmas movie of all time.
In your words, yeah.
It's The Polar Express, easily, hands down.
I forgot that was a good movie.
It's good.
I wouldn't say it was number 1. Yes. What is better?
I'm trying to think.
The Grinch is number 2.
Home Alone's a decent Christmas movie too.
No one thinks of that.
That's not. Yeah,
that's not. I don't even think that's like a.
It's not, just because it takes place in Christmas.
Exactly. I don't even consider that to be a Christmas movie.
Okay, so you even said it yourself, Elf.
Do you guys remember watching?
Tim Allen did all 3 Santa Claus. I thought the Santa Claus movies.
I didn't watch that shit. That shit looked trash.
I liked 1 and 2 of that one.
Yeah, 1 and 2 was good. I thought.
You guys remember every season during Christmas when Grandma got hit ran over by a reindeer animated movie on Cartoon Network?
No.
Always appear and no one would watch that bullshit?
Nuh-uh.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it either. I was waiting for that shit to end so I could watch whatever was going on after that.
Yeah, I'm not...
I watched Grandma get run over by a reindeer like 50 times already. Like, die. But,
die. No, I'm waiting for y'all to come up with one that's better than the
I'm trying to think. I don't watch Christmas movies like that.
These are some you can scroll through here.
That's crazy. You're trying to...
No, I'm looking because I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, what
Christmas
can y'all
Story
combat it?
Remember Bad Santa? That was a good Christmas.
That was a good one. I like that one.
Or, what's the one that Jim Carrey did, the animated one about the ghost of Christmas past, present. What is that one called?
It's the Scrooge, shoot.
What?
I know what you're talking about. Where it's with Christmas past, Christmas present, Christmas future, right?
What?
He said, yeah, but dabba do. But I think, dude.
That's Flintstones.
But, dude, Grinch is my number 1, to be honest, for Christmas.
Yeah.
Which one?
The Grinch, the live action one.
It honestly is, though.
I don't get sick of watching. I
don't
watch
get
any
sick
time
of that.
of the year.
Elf can kind of get. I can get sick of Elf.
Yeah, Elf gets a little annoying, but that was a good one when it came out.
Yeah.
Speaking of Christmas, do you guys like Christmas music, or could you get rid of it?
Depends.
I think that Christmas music.
What's your favorite Christmas song?
I don't have one.
Trey Songz came out with a Christmas song 2 years.
No,
No, it's actually pretty dope. He came out with one. It's called "Coming Home," and I would say that's definitely my favorite Christmas song.
I would clap Santa Claus if it meant there was never Christmas music.
What do you mean by clap?
Like kill him.
Oh, I was about to say.
Let the chopper rain.
I thought you meant the other clap. I'm like,
no,
bro.
I would not. No. Who's that?
That's your favorite song?
Jason Mraz?
No, it's Justin Bieber.
That's Justin Bieber.
Smack yourself. You don't know that song?
One song that
I
hate though, I cannot stand Mariah Carey's song "All I Want."
No.
You're joking.
That one is so.
No, that's on Safari.
Okay, if you work in retail,
y'all gotta box me.
I worked at Toys R Us. That was my very first job. I worked there for 2 years. That's all you heard.
You didn't dance
for
like 2 years?
2 months.
No, why?
I got this. I would say because I heard it so many times. I can't stand that song.
Right,
people abuse Christmas music too. I need to at least wait until December 1st. I cannot wait. If I'm hearing it at Thanksgiving, no, stop. Unplug.
I feel like Christmas vibes itself, like when it comes to music, of course, or like desserts and all that kind of crap, like December 1st to December 25th. Even after December 25th,
stop.
I don't want to hear Christmas music no
more.
Because it's over.
We got New Year's played turned down for what?
Yeah, yeah.
Some Lil Jon.
The vibe quickly changes from the 25th to the 1st.
Yeah, definitely Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna get into our some of the questions that we asked our audience, some scenarios that we came up with, and we asked a few of them.
If you're not already following, you got to follow on Instagram.
Yeah,
so you
follow us on Instagram.
You got to follow the Breakdown Podcast on Instagram to answer these questions. So just to let y'all know.
Yep. So for those that don't know, the Instagram name for our podcast is
our name.
My name is my name.
The Breakdown Podcast.
It's the Breakdown podcast. It's very important. Otherwise, you're gonna find
so add the word DOT into it. So the Breakdown podcast.
Yes. No. So you'll be.
No.
It's also going to be in the description, so you can just look at it right there.
Yep.
So let's get into it. So the first question that we asked our audience was, how long should you wait to talk to someone new after a breakup? And the answers varied from very short to very long to some crazy stuff.
Before you say the answers, were you talking about your breakup or the person you're trying to talk to's breakup? That's what I was gonna reply next. That's what I was gonna answer, but
I think these people, they answered it based off of
their own breakup.
Yeah, their own breakup.
Yeah, I think that's
that's a good.
That's
question
what I was talking about
because
when I was gonna share my response, I was gonna talk about their breakup.
Mm-hmm.
But I assumed it was about your like personal own breakup, so that's how I thought of it.
Oh, well, I'll bring up my answer for mine after we hear our fans, viewers.
Okay. So the first answer that we got for how long you should wait is an hour.
You're crazy, but hit me up.
Do you? Slide.
It is Destroy Your Dick December.
Yeah, it's that time of the year.
That time of year.
Well, you know, if you do that though, you might have to gift her something because it is.
I'll gift her something.
Give her this D.
Back shots. I'll break her back. Anyways,
Batista bomb.
Okay. The second answer was 1 month or 2. I mean, I would say that's more realistic.
Just give yourself to like time to like think about what happened.
People said like
self-reflect.
If you still care about someone after like 3 months after a breakup, you still love them or something.
Well, it depends how long you're with them too, because like if you're with someone for like 5 years, I expect the grieving process to like last longer.
I was talking to a girl for I think 4 or 5 months.
After, go ahead.
4 or 5 months, and that should end it. That's for 4 or 5 months, and that should end it. Then like it's been like 3 months or 2 months now. My ass is still heartbroken.
Heartbroken?
Yeah, bro. Anyways, keep going.
Here's
depends how you feel.
I'm gonna finish season. I got a good question for you guys. So the next one was as soon as you're ready. But if my ex got a new boo a few days later, I'd probably tase him. I got some crazy women answering these questions.
Yeah, bro. I don't know about the taser.
Report that person, please.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. You better make sure
your chick
doesn't have a taser.
Tell her to hit me.
Wait, why are you dating someone with a taser?
So they can protect themselves if I'm not there.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, yeah, that's true.
Not all girls
if
can
she's
fight.
willing to use it
on
you, that's a whole nother.
Oh, I was gonna say girls
level.
Yeah.
Unless she can fight, then she should have a taser. By the way, girls that chase with Tampico juice, they know how to fight.
Tampico's the GOAT. Shout out Noah Prodi. You on the Tampico grind, I'm gonna put you on.
Girls that chase with Tampico juice know how to fight.
What's wrong with it?
Anyways,
I saw. Speaking of girls chasing, my first year at St. Cloud State, I was at the party, and this girl came in the room with a bottle of vodka. I said, "Cool, whatever." She chased it with NyQuil.
I know two. Okay, keep going.
No, I just kind of opened my mouth and everyone looked at her and the room went quiet.
What's your worst thing that you saw girls chase with, girls or boys chase with?
Okay, I've seen so you're talking to an unexperienced person right here. That's crazy, right? Like, what does that do?
Oh, just the mixture, the taste.
Okay.
Oh, it changes the taste.
The chaser should be helping you like digest the alcohol.
You know how like when you're a kid already NyQuil kind of tastes like, ooh, this one might taste like a shot like might taste like.
Yeah.
So I mean that's just.
No, imagine drinking vodka with that.
NyQuil. You're drinking a sleep sedative while drinking liquor.
I know girls that chase with pickle juice.
That's not okay. I actually like drinking pickle juice.
Yeah, chase with it though, and I know one that chases with milk.
No, that's for jokes. That's for pranks.
No, I've seen it. I have it on my Snapchat memories. I pull it out.
We need to watch that after.
She likes it? Like, genuinely likes it. Enjoys it.
It was just with vodka.
Do you think apple juice and Hennessy would taste good?
Fire. I've actually done that before. It's good.
I've been trying to taste that for a minute
It's good.
now.
It's good.
No,
hey, clip that. Audience.
You already paused. You paused yourself.
No, I mean, I gotta make
audience,
sure.
Please find that.
I don't want to say nothing that's questionable.
Can you say
and
it?
just
What
not
did you say, by the way,
it.
for people that didn't hear you?
Say it for the people in the back.
Oh, you want to taste it. All
right. And anyway, the last answer that we got was, screw waiting, LOL. If you want to get over an ex by hooking up with someone new, that's on you.
What's
the LOL just solidified?
What's the shortest?
Who that person that kind of person is?
So now we can answer now that we got our.
Okay. Well, what's the shortest like you guys waited?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I know we're supposed to stay on task. If I don't say it now, I'm gonna forget it. So here's a question.
No, you're good.
If you can you still? Because I just thought of this based off of what I was just reading. Can you love someone? No, can you like break up with someone and like be over them, but still love them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like some people make it seem like it's a bad thing.
No, because
you know what I mean. Like
people,
you're supposed to be completely done with the person. Blah blah blah.
There's a stigma.
But like it's just you know.
You can still love someone for like the features or like what they.
You can still love someone from afar, from a distance.
Yeah.
So it's like you want to see them still like prosper, but
yeah,
you gotta know. You realize like you're.
I don't think you should try and just immediately hate or cut off any type of like relation you've had with someone just because it didn't go well. Like you still spent all that time with them and created and spent all that time and created those memories and stuff. You shouldn't just push it and forget about it like it never happened.
Right. Instead of just trying to, ignoring it, like you said,
It's like that saying when people say, like, people's lives are just a straight line, and, like, once they connect, they'll never be bound back ever again.
Shout out Gandhi.
Shout out to word of advice from Tumblr. But,
okay.
I think my response would probably be, is coming off the idea that not my breakup, but the person's breakup. And my answer would be how they ended up breaking up. Like if the dude was like boring or like didn't care about her, like didn't give her time, didn't want to do fun things with her, like just pretending like they're not even together and shit, I would probably be talking to them. But in my case, the shortest time that I talked to a girl after a breakup was probably 0 because I was talking to someone else because I never really like solidify or fully invest into someone right away.
Right.
So if that shit ended, then I
don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah. That was just me.
Okay.
I don't. Even though I'm still heartbroken. Shout out to the bitch that broke my heart. Hopefully you're not listening. Don't hear that. You're not a bitch. I love you. Huh?
Wow. Oh my god.
Anyways,
right.
Maurice, that's great.
Huh? Yeah, that's crazy, right?
This dude.
Yeah, go.
Oh wow!
He did that on purpose,
weird.
man.
They're weird.
Y'all trying to touch each other's hands.
No,
that's
he
cool.
did. I swear he did that on purpose. I swear he did that on purpose. Okay, I'm not getting it the next time.
Why are you weird, bro?
Why does it keep tipping in there?
So based off that, I asked another question to our audience. The question I asked was, how do you initiate, like, if you wanted to, let's say you realize you are not over your ex or the person you were talking to, and you want to get back with them. How do you initiate going back to talk to an old fling? And the answers that we had was, this one's a pretty good one. It said, bring up good memories you two shared. Nostalgia plays on people's hearts.
Out of the blue though, like, hey, you remember when we went to the park?
No, but like what do you do like when you start talking to them? Like, what do you say? Like, you don't just jump off. Oh, I want to get back together with you. Like, the first
Well,
time.
not like that, but like when you bring up that, like how did you start the conversation? Like, oh hey, how are you? Oh, okay. I kind of get. They're gonna
just
start,
like saying, oh, remember when we did this? Oh,
that's what I thought. I was
you
like,
know. And the other answer we had was,
I know what my answer's gonna be.
hold on. This girl said, "You don't, sis." Is she calling me a sis or?
No, I think she's trying to say to the girls.
The answer because she thought I was gonna. Okay.
Oh.
I was about to say, you don't, sis. What the freak? Okay. You don't, sis. Can't read the same book expecting a different ending.
Wow.
Word, that person.
We got some philosophers out here.
Is she wrong though? Like you
For
kind
some
of know
people,
what the
some
person
situations,
is.
yeah.
You know. So what is you guys' answers to that? How do you initiate going back to an old flame?
I can't even speak for that for myself. I think the only time I've ever done that is maybe a drunk call at 2 a.m.
Did she answer?
Yeah.
And?
I was drunk, so I don't really remember.
That's crazy.
Did she talk to you after, like, oh, remember when he said all this?
We were like on and off talking for a while, but it never ended up re-happening. But I guess it made things better, I guess. A little bit. Like, we started, like, just hanging out as friends. It worked out for a little bit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I guess it was okay. But I didn't actually myself want to rekindle it. It just kind of happened one night. Can't explain.
Okay.
I'll give mine. This is advice and tips for the ain't shit people out there too. But I'll hit them with the say, thought about you today a little bit. Hopefully things are doing well with you, and that'll be the beginning half.
The beginning half?
The beginning start. Then we're gonna go into details.
Okay, Gabe got the work.
So the ain't shit people
that
out
would
there,
work. No,
use it.
no what? that would work on someone.
Yeah, it would.
That would work.
Gabe says it has before.
Oh, you used it.
He's checking his phone right now.
Oh, she didn't text back yet?
Nope, never will. It's whatever.
You block her?
I'm still waiting. Huh? No.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Did you block her?
I don't block people.
Nuh-uh. You're lying, bro.
Who do I block?
I swear you blocked me on Twitter in middle
Ooh,
school.
exposed.
We're not
There you
kissing,
go.
bitch. I'm
Bro,
talking about girls.
Bro, I remember how much I had to get you to ask you just to follow me on Twitter back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Why did you?
Gabe was
why did you
stingy with the
respect me
follows.
as a human being enough?
That was just immature Gabe. That was before I realized, wait, this shit not that serious. Let me just follow you back.
Bro, even though we hung out all the time, you still would not follow me.
Because that was immature. I'm a new person now.
Okay, some
I'm gonna
people
make
think
sure you're
that I'm
following me right
immature.
now.
Some people think I'm immature, but
You were just touching my hand
I
trying
don't
to grab
want-
the water bottle.
relax. See, painting the false narrative. No, but see, I remember what I was gonna say. Good job. What was I just saying?
Huh?
What was the last thing I said?
You said relax. That was the last thing you said. Then you said now I see it. I forgot what I said.
No.
That's recent.
Okay, well, what were we just talking about?
I don't know.
Well, we were just talking about
Okay.
we were just talking about old flings, so I mean, there got to be something about that.
Nah, I was over that. I was over that.
This makes me feel good though that I'm
It's
not
crazy
the
you
only
got
one with
dementia
short
already.
term.
You got short-term memory.
I'm not
Yeah.
the only one with short term memory, so that's okay.
I got it bad.
It's just 1 year out the other with me.
See, and I'm on a train, and as soon as someone knocks me off that, like you just did, what did you say? Me touching your hand or whatever?
I didn't
Yeah.
say that.
You might be worse than both of us.
I got a mustache, bro.
So
Y'all can't say shit.
you can keep going about what you were gonna say.
What was I gonna say?
But
Well-
I already know what this episode's gonna be called.
About
Amnesia.
Yo, I already knew Loki in my head. I was like, yeah, this is what's gonna be called.
Lost Boys.
I didn't bring that
Next topic.
up. Oh, Gabe did. Same sex bath.
Oh, how do you guys feel about same-sex bathrooms and transgendered people going into other bathrooms of not them? Because you guys see that video on Twitter,
Yep, where the student was using
The girls'
facilities,
bathroom.
The girls' bathroom.
which is a transgendered girl, and she had the door unlocked by like the principal and the
Did you see
security.
how she opened the door?
Yeah, she got like a whole like hanger or
She had
like
a whole
device and went under and then pops that out.
Yeah, I would have just crawled in.
That was
and
dope.
Open it and
Oh,
crawled
you
back.
crawling under the
Some
stall?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
To be honest, I really have no big deal. To be honest, in my opinion.
I don't either. As long as like the transgender person is like respecting that there's like women and they're not like being creepy about it, it's cool. Like it's fine. But I mean, if they're really if it's gonna keep being a problem, they either, I mean, like going out of the way to make their own bathroom kind of becomes like difficult. I think after
that's creating a whole bathroom.
Yeah,
you know, in schools.
I mean, at that point, I feel like they need to come to agreement where just like use a family bathroom or like use just like something like
a
that.
unisex bathroom.
Yeah, AR has unisex bathroom.
Yeah,
do they?
But it's funny because if a dude drops a bomb in that toilet, then the girl next got fucked up. But anyways, keep going. Ew.
Yo, low-key at work, I use the family bathroom because it just gives me privacy.
That's fucked up.
Why? Why is that messed up, bro?
If I walked in there and I see a big this fucking bathroom got destroyed by someone, I'd be pissed 'cause I got my little kid with me.
You be dropping it? Wait, what? Oh, you're saying theoretically?
No, theoretically, yeah. If I have my little kid with me and I go into the bathroom because he needs to use the bathroom, next thing you know, the bathroom turns like Hiroshima. I'm not gonna
Oh no! Oh, they're still recovering.
That bitch.
We're still not even done with the topic though. But like, I don't know. I just feel like if what you have down there, at the same time too though, because I get where people are coming from with it. Like, if what your gender is telling you what you are, like I get why people are getting mad. Like, it just doesn't seem right on some parts. So I can definitely see both sides of the argument. But like, everyone should have rights. But it's just such a new thing that it's gonna take time to adjust. Obviously, like there has to be rules implemented. They can't just like start just walking into bathrooms and stuff. Like they should at least be going through like the school or county to get permission and stuff like that. I would say
it is 2018 and it is about to be 2019. Like times are changing. I feel like people need to be more accepting of things and ideas. Like being able to be outside the box, thinking outside the box, and
100%,
like think about other people's feelings other than your own dumbass like moral beliefs and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we're here for the greater good. Like all is great for the greater good, like not just yourself.
Right.
That's just my thinking. Like,
so like with that situation, they probably did not need to just go and like just embarrass us or something like that. Like, that's a little just away from the.
There was like 5 adults in that bathroom.
Yeah.
That just goes into more of transmophobia, and like homophobia. Like, there's this kid in my class. I'm actually have a group presentation with him tomorrow, but we were talking about presentations of like organization groups that we could be doing a lot of. And one of our kids in my group were talking about this one organization that like helps transphobic or transgender people like escape violence homes and shit. And this dude's Middle Eastern, and he was like, dude, I'm not gonna talk about that. Like he said, like, I'm kind of sweating right now. I'm not gonna talk about that.
Sweating?
Yeah, he said that to me. Everyone. He was like, I don't believe in that. I don't want to think about potentially those kind of people. He said those words, and I was like, I didn't want to say anything right away because I mean, like,
that's one of the dumbest things.
He probably didn't mean to say it like that, but
no, he meant to say.
Oh, did
he looked serious. Like I'm not talking about that.
You know, this is kind of. I mean, we about to get into some real serious dark stuff, but like,
no, we can.
I relate this to like abortion, and let me explain. Let me explain though. So in abortion, like, there's really people out there that are fighting to stop other people from getting an abortion. That's my whole thing with it.
It's crazy.
Like, I don't understand why. Just like, it's your choice to have an abortion if you want.
Right. It's your body.
If you want to have one, you have one. But why are you trying to stop someone else in Kentucky? You know.
Yeah.
That's I relate that as the same thing to this. Like, you're not the one going through no type of medical procedures or nothing. Like,
right.
Your life literally isn't even going to be impacted by this in any way, shape, fashion, or form. So why does it?
Yeah. Same thing with the transgender people. Like they believe they're something else. Like, just let them. You don't have to like hate on them.
They ain't trying to like freaking.
Yeah, they're not gonna like
convert other people to. You know,
they're not gonna like you know, like touch your kids. They're not gonna be anything. They're just gonna use the bathroom.
Exactly.
It's just people are ignorant nowadays. They're just full of hate. Could never be me. I'm making sure my kids are never, grow up to believe in any of that.
No,
yeah. And a lot of these people are, this is. I think you said something. No, one of you guys said something about this. It was about like when we were talking about like a political party, like people our age being a Republican, like you were kind of born and taught into that ways.
Yeah.
Like this is the same thing. Like these people are taught that like transgenders or minorities or anyone different
from a young age
is bad. So it's It's a generational thing. It needs to stop. But
we just have to.
It's okay with people thinking a certain way, but the way it's the way that they act with it. Like if they're gonna be so like verbal and physical about it, then that should be an issue that we need to like address. But if they believe it low key, then I mean, let them do it because it's their own opinion, but it's not the right. I don't think. Just morals.
Yeah.
Virtues of that person. So if you think that way, box.
Box.
It's on site.
Man, when I went to
You're
go
not
see.
a threat.
When I went to go see Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Yeah.
Yo. There was like I seen like the buffest dudes in the building was singing Beyonce as hard as they can, and I'm like,
that's
no, and for real, everyone loves Beyonce.
Hell yeah.
And
love on top.
And I'm just thinking like, dang, like, who's gonna tell that dude? Who's gonna try to make fun of that dude for laughing or for singing Beyonce?
A dead ass man is gonna make fun of that man.
I don't get it. So a bit of a change of a subject here.
No, wait. Let's stay on that real quick.
Oh, okay.
People, I feel like some dudes nowadays have such a toxic, fragile masculinity where they can't talk about certain things.
Like
just
what?
for like the awkwardness, like just the whole aspect of like the LGBT community and just like being around like people that are not like different orientation than you.
Yeah.
And like they distance themselves. They don't want to talk. They don't want to make jokes about like certain things just because they don't want to seem like they're not manly.
Yeah.
I know a bunch of people like that where it's just like they're fragile masculinity where it's like they'll be like, oh, that's purple, that's pink, I'm not rocking that. You know, just for like that small stuff. Like how manly. You're lame. Like what are you, dude?
I know a few people like that too, like where they won't wear pink or something because it's like
that's
a girl
not
color.
Just the color thing either, but like the whole aspect of girly and shit. Like, I'm still gonna sing like "Love on Top" by Beyonce. I'm still gonna dance like, you know, it's just like, I know I'm comfortable with my sexuality, so I know what I am into, so I can express myself those ways I want because I know what I want.
100%, yeah.
But it's just some people just like, you're not that manly.
Do you think it's better or worse than it was 5 years ago?
I think it's better now, obviously, because I feel like times are changing and people are realizing, like, oh, this shit's kind of fire. Like, Young Thug started wearing dresses. People are like, what? But now people are like, oh, shit. This shit fire. Yeah. Shout out to Young Thug.
Young Thug was a trendsetter, and now you got like people like Rocky really doing it, and now people just like really respect that you can just really do whatever. And now pretty much everyone wears a lot of like celebrity guys that wear purses and stuff now.
Yeah, like the man hand purses.
Basketball players always rocking them and stuff like that. So I mean, we're breaking those types of like stereotypes that like, you know, it's not just for women, or we're not allowed to change and do.
I would say it's, to answer my own question, like it's a lot better too for people to, you know, come out and stuff. I think back in the day it was like people used to hold that stuff until they were like in their way older in life to finally come out like that, you know. And I think it sucks for them to have to do that, and I'm glad that, you know, nowadays it's a lot easier.
It's for sure better in America, but in the outsides and like foreign countries, I think it's worse.
Yeah, it's
they
see what we're doing over here, and they're like, yeah, don't do that.
Yeah,
we're gonna kill your ass.
Going to jail, getting killed. Yeah, just for
yes, lots of change. So there's some new music released lately, apparently.
Oh, we doing music first?
Or
it's fine if we can. All right, so
okay.
Music wise, of course, Meek Mill dropped his new album Championship, which is complete fire. I think. I mean, we haven't got into our album of the year conversations yet, but
I saw your tweet.
I think Meek Mill's album will be in the running. I mean, yeah it's new, and I know that, but the things that this dude is talking about on his new album is like, you know, the people have like a stereotype about Meek, like of what he talks about. This is completely different. So you guys know the story about what he's been through in the last like year or two?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
About him, you know, for a music video, he's popping a wheelie, like on his 4-wheeler, and he gets arrested for that, which violates probation and all that kind of crap. So he goes to jail for like a year or two.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Comes back, and the things that he is talking about is just absolutely insane. So a specific song I want to get into, it's called What's Free. Okay. And it's featuring Rick Ross and Jay-Z. And he's basically talking about. So let me get into some exactly what he's talking about. First, I want to talk about Jay-Z's verse. Okay, so I'm gonna read it off to you, and then I'm gonna explain what he's saying. So in the song "What's Free," he's talking about how black men or black people in America, we really aren't free, and he explains why in the song. I want to get into it. So Jay-Z, his verse is, "In the land of the free, where the blacks enslaved, 3/5 of a man, I believe's the phrase." You guys know what that means?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so back in the day, back in slavery, black people weren't accounted for as a human being. Like, you're not one person.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're 3/5 of a person.
So when they were allowed to vote, it still only counted as 3/5 of a vote.
Exactly. And
So,
that's even tied in to this day. I mean, not really like with outside things, but in jail.
Yeah.
Jails are really like now that I'm learning more about it, it's becoming more, what do you call it? It's just becoming more viral about the things that,
Yeah.
I've been doing research on it, and it's just like, so the 13th Amendment, everyone, says that it abolishes slavery, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everyone's free, right? There's no slaves in
Yeah.
America. Well, that's just like the first sentence of it. It's really like a whole thing.
Yeah.
And once you read further into it, it says you are free unless you are a prisoner. If you go to jail, your rights are taken away from you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something that my ignorance of, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. There's actually people really trying to fight for that lately. Like two players on the Patriots. I believe it's I think it might be the McCourty twins, but I think it was down in Florida that they're fighting for this. That Florida has like the highest like imprisonment like rate, I think, and so they've been fighting to like so.
There's some fucked up people in Florida, bro.
Yeah.
So keep that law there, please.
But no, they're just trying to fight because like usually it's like once you're out of prison that you have to wait 5 years before you can vote or anything like that again if you're released.
Mm-hmm.
But now they're trying to get that just to like down to right away, and they're eventually trying to get it to more where like prisoners are allowed to vote too, because I mean they still have a right to say what's going. Even though I did something wrong, I think you still have a right with your views. I mean, I guess I don't know. That's kind of a hard one to say. But
yeah.
Just to not. Yeah, I don't know.
Some of these laws out here, some of the laws in America when it comes to, prison and the rules around it, like going to jail, how you go to jail. I mean, it's like, for an example, like if you get caught with crack and if you get caught with cocaine, those are two completely different sentences. You can get 20 years or you can get 6 months.
Yeah.
Just for possessing one or the other. And back in the day, 20, 30 years from now or ago, it was predominantly in, black neighborhoods. That's where crack was,
That's the whole conspiracy theory about the government putting crack in black neighborhoods.
Yeah. And that they are addressing that issue that last time I read about it. They haven't made any changes yet, but I just thought that was crazy.
Yeah.
Another thing is, have you guys heard about the 3 strikes law?
Sounds familiar.
I've heard of it, but I can't recall.
What is it? What does it entail?
So, let me read it. The 3 strike law significantly increases the prison sentences of people convicted of a felony or who have had previous crimes. Period. And so what that means is, just as an example, so there's this guy in, I don't freaking know, what's that state called? Georgia? In Georgia. And he's, whatever, he's been alive and he's done things like steal stuff and, whatever. Non-violent crimes. He has done crimes, so I'm not saying whatever. But they weren't violent, like putting people in danger.
Yeah.
So, due to the 3 strikes law, he stole a jacket that was worth like $160 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Stole a jacket, and because that was his 3rd offense or whatever, he got like 20 years. Like, seriously.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
There's a lot of cases like that are like coming more to light about how some of these things aren't really fair. People are getting.
Did he deliberately steal that coat?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Then wow.
And I'm not saying he should be free.
I believe he should have went to jail.
No, and I'm not saying he shouldn't.
Would you want to go to prison for 20 years?
But you get 20 years for...
But the fact that I've been to jail more than twice, and I did it again because I wanted to steal this jacket, then I definitely belong in jail.
for 20 years.
Yeah. 3 strikes. And you mess up 3 times. Yeah. I believe it.
20 years for stealing.
I'm foreign. My parents are foreign. I just didn't believe in that.
I don't know. I think
We fucked up 3 times like that?
I know there's some countries where it's like, you know, if you steal something,
no matter
cut
what
your
you
hand
do,
off.
no matter, yeah.
There's countries like that, which is definitely, clearly more extreme.
There's videos. I've seen videos of people getting their hands shot. But
no one deserves to get 20 years in prison.
No one should.
For stealing a hunt. Should you
believe
receive
in jail
some
time?
type of... I do believe in jail time. I'm not saying he stole it, let him go. He should be free. I'm not saying that. No one should be getting 20 years for
I think that's what I'm trying to agree on too.
Non-violent crimes.
He does
like, if he's, you know, attempted murder, you know what I'm saying, stabbing or something, killed 5 people, of course, lock him away, throw away the key. Killing is... That's a whole other level.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the non-violent crimes, stealing, theft, stealing a car or something. I don't freaking know. Should you receive some sort of, you know, of course.
It's just the idea, just like, you know, we keep giving these chances, 3 strikes to be exact.
I just don't think locking someone up in a cell without really trying to help them is doing anything.
It's not, yeah.
We're not trying to offer any type of rehab or like any type of like help for a lot of these people, so that's another thing.
That's what we
That's the thing that Meek Mill's talking about in his album about how, you know, he was addicted to like perks or whatever, and they threw him in jail instead of like sending him to a rehab first and then, you know, going to jail. I just think there's ways that they should be able to, you know, address, like every situation should be different. You know, I don't think that no one should be getting extensive amount of years for doing petty crimes.
Yeah.
You know, speeding. That's also a crime that he would have received 10, 15 years for due to the 3 strike. You know what I'm saying? So
it's crazy.
So yeah, Meek Mill, check that album out. It's called Championships. Fire. Let us know what you think. What else we got?
Well, anyone that's a little bit of a geek, recently, I'm serious. Like, I don't feel like a lot of people are like interested in this type of stuff usually.
Keep going.
But I don't even know what to call it now. God.
This is Yabba Dabba Doo.
Wow. Anyways, we just had the first satellite, or not, is it considered a satellite? What is it?
It wasn't the first satellite.
Not to land on Mars, though?
Yeah, it's been shit landed on Mars.
Well, why are we just getting pictures now?
Probably a good quality one.
Anyways.
These are good quality pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some more footage, but now Mars is showing pictures of, like, actual lakes and, like, big sources of water that we didn't think that were there before. So, if Earth goes to poop in the next 100 years or so, rich people have a chance of living.
It's supposed to in 10 years. We're supposed to see some catastrophic. Yeah. The hot box effect is ready in a full effect now.
It's about to be destroy your dick for the rest of my life, and not just
they said for sure it's gonna happen in 10 years.
What do you mean?
Well, we live in Minnesota, so I'm alright.
As in what?
Like global warming's had its point now. It's gonna be
where there's no reverse back.
They said if it goes up 1 Celsius, pretty much shit's gonna be flooded. Hella. I think they talk about either 200 or 500 feet of water higher. So Florida's gonna be flooded for sure. Coastal region's gonna be flooded for sure. Mm-hmm. And that doesn't say much about the heat. We've seen all the hurricanes come up. Then we see the wildfires. So plus add that. I think we might be living in the end of the world. Am I upset about it? No. That should happen today. But yeah, it's just gonna happen soon.
Like
last week they just had a major earthquake in Alaska.
Yeah.
Which caused
it's a huge one. I don't know what it's called though.
I think they're under like some type of alert for a hurricane up there. It was like a 7.6 or something.
But the idea that it's gonna take longer than 100 years for us to colonize Mars, have people shipped to Mars and shit, it's gonna take way longer.
Yeah. Another thing though, I was watching some interview, and it was someone how Trump was saying how he's completely denying climate change, and
fuck him, bro.
Yeah, fuck Trump. Okay, anyways, but besides that, global warming isn't what's caused. He was saying how global warming isn't the cause of everything, but it's intensifying things that shouldn't, like, it's intensifying natural disasters past the point of what they used to be, like the fact that we've done all this damage, like all these hurricanes that we had this year, like they could not have, like they maybe would not have been as intense or not as many because of the way we treat the earth. Like same thing goes with any other type of climates. Like
I think last year there was at least like 5 major ones.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not good at all.
But I don't know. Global warming is definitely real. Recycle. I mean, it's already too late, honestly.
It's already too late. Just do what you can. Save yourself.
Yeah.
Live your best life while you can.
Yeah.
I'm not too sad that the world might be ending soon. But if I have kids in 10 years, yeah, I'm going to be worried.
Yeah, if my kid's like 1 and they're gone, shoo.
Yeah,
shoot. I don't.
The lightning bolt just goes through the ceiling right now and just take us out.
Do you think we'll be like alive in like 15 years? Like,
yes.
Yeah, me too.
Will it be drastically different from what it is now? I think so.
But the fact that we live in Minnesota, which is like right in the middle of everything.
Yeah, we ain't.
Yeah. Oh no, snow.
Oh shit, there's a flood.
We still
Thank God there's a flood over here.
You know, some of the major ones that have to worry about stuff, definitely, like we said, Florida, California. I'd say the whole East and West Coast.
The coast,
be honest.
yeah.
Yeah, because that's, yeah.
Florida, mainly, though, like, they've already predicting Florida was going to be underwater soon, so I don't know why people keep moving there.
That bitch need to be flooded soon.
Yeah.
Please.
Well, I want to go to Miami for spring break one year, so
Good
not yet.
What you get ate by a crackhead?
Ate by a crackhead?
Yeah.
That's for bath salts.
And every thought of the word meaning ate.
What does that mean? Huh?
Yeah, I'm confused too.
Like eat. Oh no, like that's too. Anyway.
You're talking about crackheads eating ass?
I didn't say all of that.
What do you do that?
Eat ass?
Yeah.
No.
Have you?
No.
Have
I've
you?
never.
No. But I know a lot more people are on the wave.
Have you ever done something?
I know people are changing. I know people are moving
I think
past
a lot
the
of men are trying to hide it. No, because right now it's not like a popular thing to do.
Have you done butt play?
No.
You didn't touch it?
No.
You didn't touch it?
That's
so
a yes.
That's
a yes. That's a yes.
Have I touched the butt?
Some Nemo type shit.
Bitch,
yeah.
I'm talking about the hole.
Oh.
I have.
Yeah.
I have not done that yet.
You didn't put a finger in there?
While
hitting from the back? Well, that's crazy.
Yeah, you need to step your game up, my guy.
No, shoot. Any girl that... God, it's been the drought.
Any girl that's looking to...
get a finger in there.
Get some experimental butt play. Ricey is available.
And also me. It's December.
Yeah, it's December.
They're both available.
Yeah. No, I don't know. It's good.
Can you edit this out?
I don't know. That's like out of all the things, like it would have to be a rainy day and like to just like
to eat butt.
Whoa, we weren't talking about eating it.
Oh, I thought you were about to say.
I'm just talking about ass play in general. Like, there's so many other things you can do. Like, literally, like there's all different types. You can foreplay. You can pretend to be other people. Like, just going to like, yo, watch out. Like, that's...
First of all, if you initiate it like
what type
that...
of sound effect does that enter?
Could you imagine if you're a girl, then you know that Maurice goes, hey, watch out.
Prepare.
I just think there's so much other things you could do before you're just like, let's try this.
Okay, be honest. So, like, you said the whole foreplay thing, right? About being someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you were talking to someone for like a... let's say a year. Like, you serious with her, blah, 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 you're dating. And she wants to do foreplay. Right? And she wants you to be someone.
Yeah.
But...
Oh, that's fucked.
She wants you to be like a black guy.
How
would you feel?
I wouldn't even know what to say because...
Well, I'll say I'll be whatever you want me to be.
I would love to see your impression of a black guy.
Just enjoy this next 30 seconds.
Okay, I don't think I would ever do that. You said enjoy this next 30 seconds?
Yeah, just enjoy this next 30 seconds. Shut your ass up.
I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even know how to... That's just like a...
So you wouldn't be offended is what I'm saying.
I wouldn't be... I would just
confused.
Pause. Yeah, I would be.
She's asking you. I want to.
I would just say pause.
Can we talk about this?
Yeah.
Do I have to be.
Oh. Yeah. Let's just take it. That's different. Like that's very specific.
Yeah.
Like
now that would make you wonder like why you want me to be a black guy.
No. Like I don't care about that. It's just like what am I supposed to do?
Wait. So you don't care that she just asked you to do that?
Okay. I guess you. Yeah.
Be honest. If you don't care, you don't care. I'm just.
It's just a little too out of nowhere, like out of left park. Like I would be expecting like like school teacher and like just like something like normal, like be a black guy. I'd be shook a little bit. It wouldn't bother me that she wants to be with the black guy. I'd just be like, what do you want me to do to be?
Aw. You guys are nice.
What do you mean? Yeah, I don't have...
What did I say?
Because you said the same thing as him.
What did I say?
Like, you wouldn't mind
Oh,
betraying
I said I'll be whatever you want me to be. Just close your eyes. Let me do what I do.
She has to close her eyes?
Well, like, I'm
I'll
not gonna
talk
go...
to her. I'll talk to her with a deeper voice.
And next subject.
Put a do-rag on.
Okay.
Oh, oh no!
Can you edit that out?
You think Bill wears one?
Yeah.
He
I've
wore
seen
one
him.
last
Oh no, I'm
time.
saying during. So
I don't think he cares. I think he had
I think he wears it.
I think
You know,
He'd be
Bill's
eating
told
food.
me some things.
like what? Expose it.
You know, no, not in a bad way. Not
I
in a bad
know.
way.
I know. Say it.
But I'm just like, you do that? Really?
You do that?
You do that?
What does he do?
He doesn't even.
Oh, I already know.
What does he do?
He be into toes, huh? Yikes.
You do got a few fetishes. No, I'm just kidding. Do you guys have a fetish?
No. Like, yeah, kind. I mean, I don't know, like.
Of what?
What? What the fuck?
Not like a, like not. I guess not like a fetish, but like, just like things that you like during, like a lot during.
You put your balls on her nose, huh?
Okay.
Rudolph the. Nah.
What is red?
Oh,
it's red. We're about to wrap this
Yeah,
up.
actually, you need to get that checked out if it's red. My shit was red till December 1st. And that's a wrap. See y'all next week.
God.
Yeah.
So like just things that we like.
Okay, what's the definition of a fetish?
It's like.
Like you have to have
Like a
something?
certain criteria of that, like an interest that you like.
Like they need to do it.
You don't have to do it, but you prefer it.
Okay. Okay.
Like just weird, something like a weird fetish.
Yeah. I don't know. Not like to an extreme
It
amount.
doesn't have to be sexual either. It can just be weird.
Yeah. Like.
Oh, okay.
I like when you. Never mind.
What? No. What?
No, I'll just give an example of a
No,
weird fetish.
yeah,
What were you about to say for your example? What were you about to accept?
You know, just whatever. Of a
Keep
weird
going.
fetish.
This is something weird.
I don't know. What's a weird fetish?
I don't know what's your weird fetish.
Toes to me is a
Wait,
weird
what makes
fetish.
you-
Yeah, I
weird
think that
fetish.
is weird. I think that is
Toes, like, I don't know how guys be paying girls for feet pictures. Let's talk
Yo.
about that.
weird. Like,
Let's
the smell
keep
of
it
the
100 though.
Taste of it.
Women feet. Wait, what? The taste of.
People be sucking toes.
Have you sucked on toes before?
No,
No.
I would never put a toe.
I don't even like my own feet.
Yeah, I don't like my feet.
I try not to
Like
look
Kevin
at my
Hart,
feet.
like Kevin Hart said too. Like if a burglar came in my house and he saw me sleeping with my feet showing out, he would shoot me in my feet first. He's like, ew,
Get rid of the danger.
ow.
No, let's keep it 100. Like, women, I know like they get their feet done and you know trimmed up and all that stuff.
I think
Women
don't you
have
get your
such-
feet done?
Women have
Yeah,
such,
Yeah, he does.
you do. Look,
Women
look,
have
look.
women have such
Damn.
ugly feet though. Like, there's a lot of women
Yeah.
with
Is your
ugly
girlfriend's feet cute?
Yeah. She's a keeper.
It is.
If she said lick it,
I would not.
that's cool.
No, feet are just dirty.
Yeah, feet are just nasty.
That too, but I'm just saying like they look terrible for
Yeah.
like 92% of women.
No.
Some people got that crust on the edge and the heel.
Well,
And you know when they wear that sandal, you know the one that has like that one.
the Jesus sandal?
No,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one
yeah.
for the toe.
Yeah, I hate.
That
women.
looks dirty.
It looks so. You know what? Y'all ever seen a woman
Or like feet rings?
have
or
sandals
toe
on?
rings?
and they take their feet off the sandal
just
and it's just a
smack.
black line?
But some of the leather that is, it just makes that. It's not because your feet's dirty. It's just like the moisture.
He
and
said, "Prove me
Yeah,
right."
yeah. Look at Tim trying
No.
to save them.
No, because Birkenstock. I need Birkenstock sandals. Those are fire. Burks.
I just don't like. I've never worn
No, not
sandals.
Burberry.
really.
I know, I'm just-
You I was gonna say, don't get me messed up with Burberry.
I've never. I don't know feet now. Like,
I don't fuck with feet.
well,
Yeah, me
like
neither.
girls that wear like toe rings. Like, stop. Just
Ugh.
What was that?
that's disgusting.
That was a pop
feet,
right there.
I really
Feet.
don't like feet, bro.
feet make me want to puke.
I think feet are disgusting more than armpits, to be honest. No, they're the same level. Same level.
Feet.
Armpit.
Girls' armpits, though. I feel like girls' armpits.
How you guys feel about hair on a girl?
If she
As
got,
in,
if she got,
as in like
if she got this, most Latino women do.
mustache, arm hair, like
You have followed Chubbs Peterson on Twitter.
Yeah. Do you follow Chubbs Peterson?
He goes, No Shave November is gonna be tight, especially for these Latino women out here.
Bro, you should follow Chubbs Peterson.
Chubbs Peterson
You're
will
really
have
gonna
a
kick
laugh,
out of that. He's currently
He's so
Twitter go.
funny.
so you guys do care, don't care?
I care.
Well, if she had a mustache, yeah, it's raps.
Arm hair?
No.
Some girls can't help it. Like, I've seen bad girls that have like little like hairs, well, more than usual. Like not obviously mine,
right? But like some,
kind of like Maurice's a little bit, but less.
His is pretty.
Let me see.
Excessive. I have a good amount actually. Hair grows everywhere but my face. Look at my leg hair.
What about your feet hair? What?
I ain't got no feet hair.
I'm
I got
kidding.
foot hair. Like,
okay, werewolf. Damn.
Where do you have foot hair at?
Well, it just doesn't just go down like your foot, like right here, just like this.
No, mine doesn't.
Really? Damn, that's Colombian.
My hand does. My hand has hair going up there.
Yeah, no, my feet don't have hair.
Wow.
Oh yeah, mine too. Mine only has like this section right here.
Mine ends on the outer side.
Oh wow! See, yours does all of them. Like this.
It's all over my hand.
Mine's look like that.
It's just light.
Like this whole spot right here is just like.
Wow.
Shout out to my friends that can't grow facial hair.
Like me.
Why?
What do you mean why? Because we need shout outs. It's hard. It's struggling out here.
Women underlook them.
Y'all some boys.
She thinks y'all like bored, like little kids. But you obviously grow facial, so I'm not dissing you.
Not where I want it to. I wanted it to be like right here.
Yeah.
I wanted it all. I need that freaking.
How do you guys feel about the girls feminine when they talk about girls should have armpit hair, so they do rock armpit hair?
Bro, that shit's
so.
Actually, when I was living out in Cali, at the national park, a lot of girls were pro armpit hair, and that it kind of creeped me out.
That's so gross to me. To be honest.
It creeped me out. Yeah.
I think it's one of those things where like they try to. Not only do they embrace it, but they try to like force it upon other people. Like, look at my armpit hair. You know.
Yeah. Don't do that.
They always try to expose. Oh yeah, I support it. So yeah.
Yeet.
Usually that pictures that consist of that, either them doing the bees or laying down. You know, like, bro, chill.
They always trying to show it off. Like,
So
okay,
why?
it's cool. Just
Just
keep it tame.
tuck it back. Yeah.
Tuck it back. Braid it up a little bit.
No. Like armpit hair. No.
No armpit hair.
No, please don't do armpit hair.
Mm.
That's just, I don't know.
Butt hair.
Butt hair?
Chill out.
I've never
I was
once.
joking.
I was like, bro, who are you seeing that has butt hair?
I'm not seeing anyone with butt hair. Are you seeing someone with butt hair?
No, I'm not seeing nobody. I'm seeing my own ass hair.
Wait, how are you
I
seeing?
don't have ass hair.
How
He
are you
takes butt
seeing?
pics in the mirror.
Oh.
You got a whole collection.
Y'all
on
got
phone.
me fucked up at the end of this
Whole,
podcast.
whole collection.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
End this shit now before I shoot this computer.
Wait, what? I can shoot my computer. You can shoot his computer.
Yeah, my computer's trash. We can go home. I'll throw that shit in the
You
street.
can unload the clip.
Yeah, whole rounds.
I'm about to unload some nuts after this podcast. So
Okay, so thank you for listening.
December.
So we're not even playing Fortnite after?
That can wait. I'm just kidding.
I'm trying to play.
That can wait.
Wait, the Vikings game's on right now too, bro.
Yes, Vikings playing Patriots today.
Hold on.
Who you guys think gonna win?
Hopefully the Vikings.
Obviously, the Patriots are gonna win. So.
Oh, shout out to Newer, by the way.
Yes.
Shout out to Newer, biggest fan.
Most loyal person. Most loyal listener of the show. Shout out to you. You will be up here one day soon.
Bill sent us this.
No, I saw it. All right.
Thank you for listening
Thank
to
you.
episode 8 of the Breakdown Podcast.
Yep. See ya.
We bid you adieu.
You're
Dude.